Hi everyone. Okay, today I'm gonna solve, a patterns question again. All right, this is from Henry Park SA2 Primary 6 2020 Preliminary Examination paper. All right, so let's take a look at this together. All right. Now, before I go on, right, you just need to write down. Okay, remember to always identify. All right, this is a patterns question. Okay. Now for B itself, right? Okay, it is actually a sum of consecutive numbers question. Okay, and I believe most of you, all right, should know how to do B. All right, the challenging one is 17C. Okay, so let's do B together first. Okay, now we take a look at B. Or in fact, let's start off with writing down. Okay, in fact, finding out what is this. How do I get from 3 to 7? I plus 4. How do I get from 7 to 10? I plus 3. How do I get from 10 to 14? I plus 4. How do I get from here to here? I plus 3. Therefore, my answer is 17 for A. All right, if you got this correct, wonderful. Now, let's go on to the next one. How many sticks are there in figure number 28? Always remember to write down, write down your MP. What's MP, DJ Joseph? MP basically means mathematical pattern. Okay, all right, always write down your MP. Yeah. Now, so let's do that together. Okay, figure number 1. Okay, how do we get figure number 1? Figure number 1 is 3. Figure number 2 is 3 plus 4 equals to 7. Figure number 3 is 3 plus 4 plus 3 equals to 10. Figure number 4 is figure number 3 is equals to 3 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 10. And then figure number 4 is 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 equals to 14. And so on and so forth, right? Now, they are asking us for figure number 28. So you put that 3 dots to show that, hey, you know what? I'm going all the way down to 28. So one thing I have seen, okay, one thing I have discovered is this, that these numbers are the same, regardless of the figure number pattern. So over here should be 3. You get what I'm trying to say? Another thing that I have identified is this, the number of numbers, or in fact we call that the number of digits. Maybe that is clearer for you. All right, number of digits is the same as the figure number. So if it's figure number 4, the number of digits will be 4. If it's figure number 3, the number of digits will be 3. So what can we know, or in fact what can we infer from this? Okay, we can write this down. Okay, right, we can write that it's 3 plus the number of numbers equals to the value. All right, so I repeat again. So if it's figure number 28, how many numbers should there be over here? In total, there should be 28 numbers. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? All right, let me just bring it to a fresh page. Maybe it's easier for you. All right, so figure number 28, 3 plus bracket equals to question mark. All right, now whatever there is over here, we know that there are 27 numbers. How do I know that? Because 27 plus 1 equals to 28, and that is the figure number. Got it? Okay. Now, we have to find what is the value for this one first, right? So once we add 3 plus the value over here, we will be able to get the number of sticks, okay, which is the question mark that I'm trying to find. Okay. Now, another thing I've observed, which I'm going to use maybe say an orange color highlighter to help you to understand is this, okay? Even number, I will always end with 4. Odd number, always end with 3. Even number, end with 4. So let me ask you a question. This is 28, and 28 is definitely an even number. Even number should end with 4. So it's plus 4. Okay, so it's just for you to know. All right, these are some of the things that you can identify. Very important. Okay, now once you're done with that, right, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so what we can do is we can say that one set is equals to, okay, you all remember, right, that whatever that is, or in fact the numbers are always 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4, so on and so forth, right? So I want to group them into one set. Okay, one group. Okay, in fact I will put 3 and 4 into one group. Okay, which I will call it one set over here. You want to call it one group? Maybe that's easier for you. Sure, by all means. Okay, one set will have 2 numbers. Okay, what are the 2 numbers? The 2 numbers are 3 and 4. What is the value? The value is 7. Correct or not? So how many numbers must I find? I must find 27 numbers. Why? How do I get from 2 to 27? It's almost impossible, right? It will, it will be very weird. So I put 26 first. Okay, no problem at all. So 26 numbers, okay, what they are trying to say is, how do I, in fact, ask yourself a question. How do I get from 2 to 26? I times 13. So when I do something to here, I must do something to the left. All right, so I times 13. That means to say I have 13 sets, okay? And therefore, your value will also times 13. You get what I'm trying to say? So it should be 7 times 13 as well. Therefore, your answer should be equals to 91. Okay, but 91 is 26 numbers. What do we want? We want 27 numbers. So the value for 27 numbers is simply just 91 plus the last digit. Right now, because 26 numbers is the first 26 numbers, right? Plus the last digit, which is 4. So therefore, answer should be 95 over here. Now, that is the value of 27 numbers. Okay, so 27 numbers will be 95. Okay, that is the value. Now, do we stop here? No, because we want how many numbers? We want 28 numbers. Okay, so 28 numbers will be equals to 95 plus 3. Therefore, your answer should be 98. 98 what? 98 sticks, because the value over here in units is sticks. Okay, if they say people, then it'll be 98 people. If they say 98 chairs, it'll be 98 chairs. You get what I'm trying to say? So therefore, your answer for A should, your answer for B should be, or must be 98 sticks. Okay, please remember to make your answer obvious. I always tell my students this, okay? You don't let a teacher find where's your answer. You want to make it obvious. So this is your answer, right? What I do, I just double line it, okay? Simple as that, okay? Now, the challenging one is actually question C, all right? Question C. So if you're ready, you can stop this video and copy everything, okay? If not, I'm just going to erase. Okay, maybe I will not erase. I'll just move on to a fresh page. In fact, the site, fresh site. Now, this is question 17C, okay? Now, in 17C, it says, Cedric used 2,327 sticks to form a figure. Which figure number did he form? Okay, so write down the mathematical pattern first, okay? What they are trying to ask you is this, okay? Figure number what is equals to, of course, we always start with 3, right? Because that is a common number. Okay, we always start with 3 plus something, 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 something is equals to how much? Is equals to 2, 3, 2, 7. Okay, all of you echo after me, say 2, 3, 2, 7. Very nice. Okay, now, so it's 2, 3, 2, 7. That is the value, isn't it? Right now, they want us to work backwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, of course, right, it's the same thing. Okay, it's really, really, really the same thing. Okay, can you see this? Just now, we were trying to find the value. Now, they gave us the value. So, same thing, you write down one set equals to what? Okay, one set is equals to 4 plus 3 or 3 plus 4, up to you. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is 7, right? So 7 equals to how many numbers? 2 numbers. Okay, got it? Now, they want us to use, so now, right now, it's 2, 3, 2, 7. That is the value equals to how many sets? And how many sets equals to how many numbers? Do you get what I'm trying to say? All right, so right now, it's working the other way around, okay? Now, but I want to ask myself first, 2, 3, 2, 7, can 2, 3, 2, 7 be divided by 7? You kind of get a decimal. So what I want to do, right, is to not use 2, 3, 2, 7. Instead, I want to remove. Okay, so instead of using 2, 3, 2, 7, I want to remove what? I want to remove the common number, which is 3. You get what I'm trying to say? All right, so 2, 3, 2, 7 minus 3 is equal to 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay, now let's try. 2, 3, 2, 4 divided by 7. Can I? Oh, yeah, wow, I can get it. All right, so very good. Okay, so I have divided. Wait, let me just. Okay, yeah. So over here, what would you get? Okay, so what is, in fact, how do I find the number of sets? Okay, number of sets is simple, right? How do I get from 7 to 2, 3, 2, 7? I just do 2, 3, 2, 7 divided by 7. You get what I'm trying to say? So in that case, you will get 332 sets. Okay, now, after that, you ask yourself, how do I get the number of numbers? Simple as that. How do I get the number of numbers? You see, how do I get from sets to numbers? I times 2, isn't it? So in that case, how do I get sets to numbers? I also will have to times 2. So to find this one, I do 332 times 2, which is equals to 664 numbers. Okay? Now, another pattern that I've observed is this. Okay, guys, if you're like struggling to understand, don't worry. Slow down the video. Take, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, clear your mind. Your mind has to be, in a state of peace before you can actually, do such questions. You don't want to be panicking. Understand what I'm trying to say? All right, so let's take a look at this. I have discovered one thing, that the number of numbers is equal to the figure number. All right, or in fact, we call it the number of digits, 664 digits or 664 numbers. Okay, it's kind of the same. All right, so I have discovered this. Okay, you look at this. If I have pattern, or in fact, figure number 1, I will have 1 digit. Figure number 2, I will have 2 digit. Figure number 3, I will have 3 digit. So what they are trying to say over here is this. 664 numbers. So therefore, what is this? This should be 664 of figure number 664, right? But you don't forget. Why? Is it 664? No, because 664 is actually equals to 2324 only. Right now, we want 2327. What do we want? We want 2327. Therefore, you just have to do 664 plus 1, which is equal to 665. So therefore, your answer should be figure number 665. Simple as that. Okay, so this is question C. Okay, if you do not understand, rewatch the video, or you can watch the the video that I've recorded previously. That one is sum of consecutive number. Understand that first, then you come to this, and then after that you can progress with us. Okay, so I hope I have turned your confusion into clarity. Thank you very much. Bye bye.